Hello, my friend. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Sandra, and I am the crochet designer behind Sandra Stitches. You're here for some crochet goodness. And today I have a special video for you because we are going to go on a journey while I am starting a new project. I have the yarn. I have a basic idea what I want to do with it. I'm not closed on the design and on the piece, so we will have to talk about it together and see if I can finish this the next 2-3 days, so we have a whole finished project. All right, let's get started. So the yarn that I'm going to be using for this project is this yarn. I picked it up at the wool warehouse site where I once in a while purchase my yarns. It's a UK-based website for yarns, and it's Yarnsmith Lagoon DK weight. So it is very thin, very thin. But I love the color combination. Just look at it. It's variegated with blues and oranges and kind of pumpkin and a little bit of gray and a little bit of purples and pinks. Really beautiful. I have 4 skeins of this yarn, 4, because I want to make, my thought is that I want to make a kind of a poncho or something to put on me. As I always say, where I live in Israel, it's not so cold. So I don't need very, very warm things to put on myself. Like this sleeve is perfect for today. I can even go out with it. I'm not sure if I even need it because it's still very warm, but it's getting cooler, so I might use it. So something very, very light, it's perfect. So I can put it on and feel warm. Now, I'm not sure if I will use this as a double strand or use one strand. If I use double strand, I don't know if I will have enough for what I want to do, but I might think about it. If I use double strand, so it will not be as light as I want it to be, but maybe I was thinking to use very big hook sizes, like 10 or even 12 millimeter. So it's something with a lot of drape and very airy. So what I have in mind is a poncho with a neckline that is round and maybe a kind of turtleneck that comes down, like flowing down. Oh, I'm sorry, I might be touching my microphone and maybe it makes some noises. So rectangle with sleeves and kind of close in the sleeves. I'm not sure exactly the construction, but I want something with a kind of turtleneck that flows down, not in your neck. This is why I'm thinking of using a large crochet hook size. But I will have to start and make some swatches, gouges, how do you call them? So to see how it goes, and I'm also thinking which stitch to make now to use. Now, because this is such a busy yarn, now this is, let me see, it's 100% premium acrylic, and it's 100 grams ball, with 340 meters, 375 yards. So I have quite a lot of yarn here. We'll see. I'll try 2 strands with a big hook size and see how it goes, and I'll try 1 strand and we'll see how it goes. But because this is very busy with a lot of colors, so I tend to use a very simple stitch, not to make it too noisy. And you know, when you have such a noisy yarn, if you use a very complicated stitch, so usually it does not show. So maybe V-stitch, maybe something open. So I'm not sure. We'll see. I will have to decide on the stitch and on the hook size, and if I want to use double strand or 1 strand. So let's get started and see what happens. I will keep you posted. So let me get this straight. Okay, so I started, I tried, and I made some swatches, and I figure out that I will use 2 strands together because this is too thin for me. And I really want this to be very, very flowy and very soft and not so, you know, wintry. So I will use 2 strands. Now, as you can see, it's starting to unravel, so I will have to cake them before I start so I don't get a whole mess. It's coming along with the colors, really beautiful. Okay, let me put them here. As you can see, I started with the V-stitch, which is my main stitch. I love the V-stitch. So easy, so simple, and so beautiful. And when you have such a variegated yarn with so much noise, so much color, so we have to go on with a very easy stitch. So I started with a V-stitch. I made a sample using 2 strands and my 6.5 millimeter hook. And I think it's fun because I tried 9 millimeter, I tried 10 millimeter, I tried 6 millimeter, 6.5 is my number. I hope the colors, as I cake them, will go okay together and it won't be too contrast. Now they are fine because it's the same colorway. I really like it. It's very, very soft and open. Now, for the design, for the shape, I'm thinking about a poncho, which is going to be a rectangle, 2 rectangles, but it's going to be 1 rectangle made all together with an opening for the neck. And in the opening, I will work a kind of very flowy turtleneck, very open turtleneck, not close to your neck, but you know, flowy. And something for the sleeves, I think I will make it from one elbow to the other and then close, somehow close and make it with sleeves. I'm not sure yet how. And at the bottom, it's not going to be fringe. It's going to be, I think, we'll see when I'm at that point, right? But my mind goes to not fringe because I don't like fringe so much, but my crochet pom-poms. If you follow my blog, you'll see that I have them in several designs. I have this super cute top with all my crochet pom-poms on the neckline and on the bottom. So these crochet pom-poms, I think, are going to be really cute at the bottom of the poncho. So this is my idea for now. I will have to start by caking the yarn so it doesn't get a mess, and also figuring out how many chains I need to start my rectangle. So it's going to be from elbow to elbow. I will calculate, I will chain and see how many I need. This is a freehand write. I'm not writing the pattern. We'll see maybe at the end if it's cute and you love it. So maybe later I will write the pattern, but this is something that I'm making for myself. So this is it. Let's start and see how it goes. Let's pause for a minute this video because I want to tell you about the V-Stitch Club. The V-Stitch Club is our crochet membership that you can join anytime. It's open for everybody. It's $5 a month. You get 2 exclusive patterns each month. You get 1 workbook. This is very unique. You don't see it anywhere else. There are no other crochet memberships that give you these workbooks. These workbooks are a special edition that you can work each month on self-growth through your crochet. So I combine all kind of aspects of our lives that we struggle with and we have questions about, or maybe we want to look at them and give you some crochet related techniques that you can use on your life things and improve them. Very unique. People love these workbooks and they are all included in the $5 membership. So you get the 2 patterns, 1 workbook each month, and then once a quarter you get a pre-recorded workshop, kind of skill building in your crochet journey. Will you join us? The link for all the information is in the description box below. So the V-Stitch Club is waiting for you. Here we are. Update. I used 2 strands, right? And I have 4 skeins, 4 cakes. So I did cake them. And the thing is, this is what I have left after working. And it's not even half from the first part until I make the opening. So, and I have to keep the next 2 skeins for the back panel, right? So what I thought, I stopped at one point here. I cut my yarn because I didn't want to start 2 new skeins. And I started to make the edge, the pom-poms. I will make the pom-poms, and then I will continue and start the new two new skeins and see how much I get until where I get until I finish my first two skeins. So it will be a crop poncho. It will not be a very large poncho. It will be a crop poncho because this is what happened. And I don't want to add a different yarn. I cannot order more yarn of this. Okay, maybe I can, but I got this yarn from the UK. If I order new yarn to finish it and make it bigger, it will take me a month until it arrives. So it takes 2-3 weeks, and then until the clear customs and everything takes a long time. I don't want to waste my time on this because it's not for that. So this is where I am. Let me finish these first two skeins, finish the edge, the pom-poms, because I do want to have the pom-poms, and they add a little bit of length, okay? And then I will continue my rows. I decided to use only the V-stitch and not, I was thinking to maybe work one row V-stitch and one row 3 double crochet inside the V-stitch, but no, I have to be very conscious about the amount of yarn I have. So yeah, this is what's happening. Let's see how it goes. I will keep you posted. All right, an update. It's tomorrow. I'm just out of the shower because I've been cooking. So here we are. I finished almost finished, but something happened. So here is where I made the hole for the head. Okay, let's take the microphone out. I think, I hope you can hear me. I think it's going to be fine. The length, because I have it over here, right? It's fine. It's okay. It's not too short. It's fine. So now I'm going to work the back panel. Now, question. I'm working the V-stitch. So the V-stitch has a direction, right? You have the V's going this way. So here the V's are going this way, like this. If I continue the back, on the back the V-stitch will be like this, right? So should I start from the bottom and attach so they are all in the same direction? I'm not sure, because then I would have to attach here in the shoulders. Okay, I don't know. I will have to think about it. So maybe it will go, it will start like this and finish on the other way. What do you think? Tell me in the comments if you would have stopped and start again the back panel so the V-stitch will be in the same direction, or would you just continue and the V-stitch will be in the opposite direction in the back panel. Doesn't matter, back panel, front panel, the two panels are going to be the same. So, but one panel will have the V-stitch up and the second panel will have the V-stitch down. Okay, I'll think about it and I'll keep you posted. I think it turned out really nice. I like the length. Now I'm going to work on the back panel and the pom-poms, and then we'll work on what I thought I will have a kind of a very flowy turtleneck. I'll see how much yarn I have. I still have 2 more skeins that are going to be for the back panel and the pom-poms, because yeah, not much left. Where is it? only this left from the first two, skins. So I think it's going to be okay. All right, let's get to work and I'll keep you posted. All right, this is where we are at. I finished the main portion of this poncho and I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I used all 4 of my skins, double strand. I did my pom-poms, as you can see. Now, let me take this off. I will put, okay. All right, I hope you can hear me. Put my microphone here. So, this is where we are. This is how it looks. And I have the pom-poms. And now I am thinking about the neckline. As I said, I want to make a neckline, a kind of turtleneck, but flowy, not stuck to your neck. So, and I have enough yarn now left, a little bit, not so much, to work on it. So I have to think what kind of stitch to use for it. Maybe I will use a V-stitch. We'll go around with a V-stitch because I want it to be flowy. That could be interesting. And I maybe increasing even so it goes and flows back. I will have to test it and see how it goes. I will show you anyway. And also, I thought I might close here on the sides here, so it becomes a little bit of a sleeve. But I'm going to work on the neckline first, and then we'll think about the sleeves. But look how beautiful it turned out. The colors, I had to, when I started the second part of it, so it depends when you're using 2 strands to such a variegated yarn, so it depends which end you start with and combine the 2. So I was a little bit worried that it would not be the same. So if you can see this part, this is the first part, and I caked the skins, and the second part, the second double skins, I did not cake them, and I started them from the outside, not the inside. And so it's a little bit different because it's a little bit more stripy, and they are all the same color. And so I realized that, and I cut one of them and started from the inside and attached it from the inside of the skin. So to make it more variegated, like the first part. But I think overall, you cannot see it so much. Maybe you can a little bit here. If you can see here, it's a little bit more, the colors are more striped and the same color on each stripe. And here there are more combined colors, as you can see. So let's work on the neckline and see how it goes. But overall, I am loving it, and it's light. It's not very light, but it's not very chunky. And I think for the winter that we have here where I live, that it's not such a very cold winter, it's more than enough. You know, to wear it at home or even to go out if I'm, you know, working in an office, or if I'm going around town and it's not such a very cold day, definitely I can wear this. And I love the colors. Absolutely love the colors. So let's go. All right, we're done. This is it. I think it turned out amazing. Let's take a look. I will just put the microphone here. So this is the piece, okay, with the pom-poms and everything. And I did my neckline, as I said, a little bit, not turtleneck, but something that flows. This is what I wanted because I didn't want something so hot on my neck. I don't like it, and I don't really need it, but I wanted something to make it more flowy. So this is the neckline. I think it turned out amazing. The colors, the color combinations. I am not closing here for the sleeves. Not now. I will start using it when it becomes winter here because it's very hot still. So, and then I will see if I feel more comfortable that it's closed, like with a kind of a sleeve. So I will close it. I will sew it with my tapestry needle and I will close it. Let's take a look how it looks on me. Okay, this is it. I think it's amazing. I love the neckline. I love the length because it's not too long, so I can wear it and feel really comfortable. I love the pom-poms. Now, there is no pattern for this, but it's really simple. Really. It's just you start a rectangle as wide as you want and work the V-stitch all the way up with an opening for the neckline, and that's it. You can add the pom-poms. If you need a pattern for the pom-poms, you can go to my blog and look for my, I can't remember the name I gave to that top, but it's a yellow top with pom-poms in the neckline and pom-poms in the bottom. So there is the pattern and the instructions how to work these pom-poms, these crochet pom-poms, really simple. And the neckline that I did is just, I continued the V-stitch on the round and I did some increases. So every 3 V-stitches I increased another V-stitch, and that's it. I could go on and make it even more, but I think it's enough for me. So you can customize it as you wish. Very simple. That's it. Let's wrap this video up. So we started with 4 skeins of this. We started with 4 skeins of Yarnsmith Lagoon DK weight yarn. It's 100% acrylic, premium acrylic, and each skein or each cake, I don't know how you call it, it's 100 grams and 372 yards. Now, I use double strand because I wanted it to be more, you know, to feel it more. And I don't like so much to work with the DK weight yarn. It's too thin for me. And I use the 6.5 millimeter hook to make it even more drapey, more flowy. It's very soft. It's not itchy at all. It's not stiff or something. It's very nice. It feels amazing. And because I also use a 6.5 millimeter hook, so it's very soft. It's very drapey. And I think that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so I can continue to bring you more content like this. I would like to hear what you think about it in the comments. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Tell me where you're watching from. And I'll see you next time. Bye.